Yes, I'm very excited to be here because of the topic that you are discussing today. Climate change is a huge topic because of what is happening around the globe, isn't it? Yes, as a result of the challenges that are brought about by climate change. I'm very happy that you are going to approach this topic from a communication perspective, which for me I think is one area that has been lacking. We have had so many dimensions, around this topic. We have had legal dimensions, we have had political dimensions, we have had even social dimensions, cultural. But from the communication perspective, it has been, underrepresented. And this is why this workshop is very important. And as Dean of Faculty, I'm really excited to be part of this. I want to hear our media practitioners teasing out issues relating to this, very important topic, our journalists, our students, because this is a very important topic. It affects us every day. As I'm speaking right now, we are in the midst of a crisis because of cyclone El Nino, isn't it? Which has caused drought in the region, Southern Africa, and all this is climate change. So I'm sure we are going to hear a lot from our presenters as they try to make us understand the content of dealing with this this topic from a communications perspective. In my other life, I'm a lawyer. There are a lot of issues, legal issues around climate change. Recently, we had COP28. In subsequent years, we had other, fora where this issue has been discussed. I remember the Kyoto Protocol of 1997. I think some of us were not born yet. Then Paris 2015. All these issues were discussed at the global stage. But as we speak right now, we still have not found a solution to the challenges of climate change. The politics around third world and first world countries, where first world countries are the major contributors to the problems that we have as a result of climate change, are saying we are in it together. I mean, referring to third world countries. And third world countries are saying we don't have heavy industries that we are having that are actually emitting greenhouse gases. So please bear the brunt, take the responsibility. So we have lots and lots of debate going around, but we still have not found a solution. And this makes this workshop very important. The Deputy Dean of the Department of Arts and Humanities and Culture, Professor Mugari, Chairperson of departments, are here. Our media professionals and academics, professors here present, keynote speakers, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure and honor to welcome you to the University of Zimbabwe to this inaugural crisis communication workshop. I want to also recognize a very important person for me. I'm not sure if he's here yet. Dr. Watson Berry, is he here? Not yet. Where is he coming from?
Yes,
Oh, he's coming. Yeah. He's a special person to me because he is my spiritual guide. In the other life, to our church, I did from nowhere. So that never passed him. So when I saw him on the program, I said, yes, I shall want to pass. So I'm told he's coming this way. So this year's theme is effective narratives on climate change and pandemics/epidemics. I would like to congratulate the department, well done, Prof. Randima, for this. This is very important. I wish we could make it an annual event, because I think there are a lot of issues that we need to discuss. I also want to thank our organizers for organizing this workshop, our presenters, our participants, and the most important stakeholder, who is our students. We have been active in all preparations for this workshop on such a crucial topic. I'm hoping that all the participants will benefit from this workshop. I have no doubt about that. everyone is going to benefit because we are all affected by climate change. So the topic of my presentation is crisis communication in the 21st century. Crisis communication in the 21st century. I'm sure you agree with me that there is a crisis indeed. You remember what happened in 2019 in Chikombingo? You remember that? Yes. And so many other parts of the world have been affected by climate change. They've been affected by cyclones. So this makes this topic a very urgent matter, in my view. So debates on crisis communication, particularly climate change, have intensified in the 21st century because of many factors, including globalization, which has tended to increase economic growth and industrialization. Unintended effects of industrialization include environmental changes, climate change, and the global spread of diseases such as the COVID-19. We are all familiar with this. We were all affected by this. In order to address these challenges, there is need for effective, efficient, and sufficient communication. The question is, do existing communication channels and strategies meet the challenges of the 21st century? Do they really meet those challenges? Our social media, our mainstream media, our cable networks, do they really meet these challenges? So what strategies and channels can be applied in the global south more broadly and in Africa in particular to make sure that we pass the message, to make sure that we communicate this crisis? Clearly, recent experiences during the COVID-19 pandemic have shown that there is always need to review and renew communication channels and strategies in order to meet the complex dynamics that characterize and shape the 21st